Is there someone there who wants to share something? Yes, you will get an email, Gia, for the call on Sunday. Linda, did you want to share anything? Maybe your mic is just open. Lars?
Hello, yes, hi.
How are you?
I'm okay. One thing I have used over the last 2-3 weeks are asking the astrologers about the what do you call it,
Prasad?
Yeah, no, prasna. I don't know
Oh,
how
Prasna astrology.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So today I asked them about how do I feel so exhausted, lack of energy, losing weight and everything's like that. And they say I'm strongly influenced by Saturn, and that will last until to September or something like that. So my question is, the struggle between the planets and doing the stream-brush-see, who's winning? or do we have to please the planets, the other lords?
Yeah, it's a good question, Lars, because here's the thing with Shrimbrazi, it will get rid of your karma, but how it gets rid of your karma is that it will give you direction. So if it's directing you to get the astrology consultation and then go deeper into your issue, then you will be propitiating Saturn. Because you don't want to wait till September for things to get better. So the Shrimbrazi is going to empower you, but it also is going to show you what you can do to make it even better.
Okay. So it's just showing me the way, because also I had questions about, you know, high debt. My contract for job is running out in 2-3 weeks, so I'll be having no job in the summer. And they say that will be taken care of in July when your planet Jupiter will be favorable for you. So Shrimbrazi is guiding me to ask this question and maybe to keep up the good faith and do the remedies and do the things that is necessary to get over the struggle.
That's it, because I can say to you, well, you just go down this highway and then you go from your house to my house. You might have to take this road or that road. And then if what happens if that's all backed up, then you don't know another way. So the divine is saying, okay, you got to, so you're going to go from point A to point B. It's going to look in general like this. But if you want to make it easy, or if you want to have different options available in your daily life, then you pay attention to Saturn. And also, I would say pay attention to Lord Muruga, because he has all the heads and he will give you that willpower to get off the bed. Even though you might feel less energy from Saturn, he's stopping you up. He's like kind of like dragging you. So you're just like, no, you just kick it off, you know? So we need a lot of energy, a lot of grace and blessings coming from Mars and Muruga to have the will to keep going. And that burst of energy that we need when Saturn is going to say, you're not, I'm going to give you some hard karma. And you go, no way, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
So pray to Lord Muruga, you know, do what you can to propitiate Mars energy as well. So you came on the right day. Today's Saturn, the overlord is, today's Saturday, the overlord is Saturn. And then also we're celebrating Lord Muruga. So obviously your soul is in alignment. So just pay attention to what your soul is saying. Okay, get this knowledge and do something with it. Don't just have it and go lie down again. Go do something with it.
But the astrologer also said to keep also up worship Lord Shiva. So shall I pay more attention to Lord Shiva than Muruga, or just no?
Yeah, you can. I mean, because he's
Lord Shiva.
probably saying it's associated with Saturn, and Lord Shiva is, he takes care of the karma. So maybe Lord Saturn is going to, I'm not really sure because I can't say, but in general, Lord Saturn is going to deliver some karmas, and it might be looking like delay in job, getting your job. So why you pray to Lord Shiva, or anyone prays to Lord Shiva, is get on your spiritual path. If you're on your spiritual path like you are, Lars, then you can just, thank Lord Shiva, because he will connect you to your past, present, and future lives. He will connect you with your highest version of yourself, so that when you say Om Namah Shivaya, it's like the easiest. It's like putting the salve on you when you're not feeling well, and he will give you prosperity and enlightenment.
Yeah, and also Babaji is also very good connected to Lord Shiva, isn't
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Anything else, Lars?
I think that's enough for this week.
Okay. Where are you from?
I'm from Norway.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. I got one more thing to maybe to your office. Because I never get to watch the fire rituals when it's live, because it's middle of the night here in Norway, and I wonder if you can ask them to maybe hurry up to put the replay out earlier on the Saturday, because it hasn't showed up yet.
Oh, okay, it should, but thank you so much, Lars. Will you please send your request, copy me on it, sucharita@pillaicenter.com.
Yeah, because it would be very favorable if you could have it early in the morning this Saturday. And I also been I did the last Schwimbercy course this winter, but one thing that I didn't really follow up was the fire rituals. I attended some of them in the night, but I must admit I never saw the replays. But I said, okay, this time I'm going to see the replays. So I've seen your replays, your replay from the 14th of May every day.
Oh, good.
So I feel that it's very okay, but I don't feel the energy. I don't feel the things all that all the others say that they do. But I must just keep watching and hope it will open up for me too.
Absolutely, Lars, and it's a great observation, because people on the path, even if you're a very advanced meditator or you have been on a spiritual path for a long time, you may come to a point where you're just kind of in a dark night of the soul, where everything is just black. You don't see anything, you don't feel anything, nothing is happening. And so just keep going, because you're just going through like a wormhole.
Yeah. Because I've done Nadi readings, I've done astrology readings, and everything says that I will become a spiritual teacher, but I have I have to learn it first, so I can learn it to the others.
That's it, Lars. So you have to have your own experience.
Yeah, but I feel stuck in the learning process, because as I said, now I'm losing my job in just some weeks, and I said, okay, maybe that's the time when I shall just be a student of Pillai, sit down and really go into the astrology and read everything about the planets and everything about the archetypes, and really try to be a teacher, to teach other to make myself learn it that good at it, so I can teach others. So
yeah, it's good that you want to do that, Lars. However, Dr. Pillai is a highly evolved teacher, master, and he has multiple businesses. So he would never say, just sit and learn. He would say, go to work, keep doing it, keep having the income, because we're not on. So, I mean, you might be financially able to take the time off, but then being in this lifetime, at this point in time in our history, is to bring spirituality into everyday life, such that your life, you are a spiritual teacher just by being you, and just by connecting to your spiritual practice. So keep doing your work, keep doing what God has asked you to come and do, whether it's a surgeon, or whether it's a contractor, whatever it is, that is the divine expression coming through you. Now, having said that, if you are financially able to just take time off and immerse yourself in the studies, great, go ahead.
It will be a struggle, but maybe, as I said.
Then definitely, Lars, do not sit and study. Get off your butt and get another job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying that with love, Lars, because I know from being on this path for over 2 decades and a bit, it has been, and that's why I love doing these calls for everyone, because I didn't know what the heck was going on. And I lost everything, and I was going through 7.5 years of Saturn. I didn't know what was going on. I was so intelligent, supposedly intelligent, very educated, and nothing was working for me. So don't get yourself into that state, because you're just succumbing to that delay. So do not buy into delay. Go and get another, now that you may be out of a job, start looking now.
Yeah.
Okay, Lars, because I wouldn't want you to struggle. I really want you to be, loving Saturn and loving being able, because Saturn makes us to work. Saturn makes us to have a purpose in life. So it's going to be a challenge, but rise to the occasion, and Saturn will make you a king. So you can have your cake and eat it too.
Yeah, I will. Okay, I have to leave now. So thank you,
Lars.
Richard. Bye.
Okay, God bless. 121. Oh no, 1215. 215 area code.
Oh, that's me. That's Regina. Hi, how are you? I have been chanting the Rudram to Shiva, and I love the chant, but right now nothing is really moving for me, and I don't even feel a whole lot. And so I think everything I'm doing is just really, I have to do it over, and there's many mistakes, and so I guess I just have to keep going.
Yeah. So are you pretty new to the path with Dr. Pillai, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm pretty new. The Rudram comes from another lineage.
Okay.
I mean,
so do you know about Ganesha? Do you know about smashing coconuts?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so go on to Pillai Center YouTube, and you will see that we have lots of demonstrations on how to smash coconuts. But because I have one handy, so all you do is you just take this and put it at your throat, because that's where the karma is. You can also put it in your eyes, in your ears, your nostrils, your mouth, around your body, the skin. So those are the sensory organs that we take in information, we perceive. So we are perceiving blocks, and then also internally. So the coconut ritual will help you to have a breakthrough. So if you can break a coconut a day for the next 90 days, and then come back and let us know the breakthrough that you have. If you can't afford a coconut a day, then definitely you can be praying to Ganesha to remove the obstacles, so that you will feel something. And again, it might be that you're also going through one of those plateaus, like all of us do, or those kind of like dark nights of the soul, like, I don't want to even do anything. I have all this stuff and I'm just not even interested,
Yeah.
So there's something coming up and just like pinging us to just quit. And we are not. We're going to be warriors. We're going to get, when we're feeling down, or we're feeling dejected, or we just feel disconnected. Okay, so what? If I don't do everything, I'm going to do one. So just focus on one thing. But call on Ganesha, because just buy one coconut. You will feel so different. You just smash that coconut. And there's actually a fourth moon coming up, and it's on Friday this week, so I won't see you till Saturday. So if you don't break a coconut before then, break it definitely on Friday. It's a power day for breaking coconuts to Ganesha to remove the obstacles.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
and then
you.
if you can to participate in the Shreem Brazil, there's a Shreem Brazil 1,080 chance to Shreem Brazil, the Fire Lab that is being offered. It's US based Fire Lab on the full moon, and that will help you to have a breakthrough.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thanks for
Have a
joining.
great day and a great weekend also.
You too. God bless.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. 1561 is the next
me.
person.
Hi, it's
Who's me?
Lolita.
Oh, hi, Lolita.
Sure. Yeah, listen, I want to tell you, I love this meditation this morning because all I have felt was like there has been tons of obstacles, right? And so today, we traveled yesterday and somehow we didn't get to bed till 3, so I'm laying in bed, was very tired. And I'm thinking as you're saying that, all the obstacles, this one thing being delayed after delay after delay. So I was really grateful for this meditation because I thought, oh, wow, there's going to be a breakthrough. And, you know, I'm born on the star of Kritika. And so that's why I was really excited about Maruga. But it was so interesting. About 5 minutes ago, my boss called and he got a call. And it's like a major breakthrough. It's like a delay is going to be over. And it was like, wow, the answer came more quickly than I thought. And I just thought I had to share that. That was like so cool.
That's the miracle in the moment, Lolita.
Yeah, and it's just like, you know, it's kind of like accepting what's happening to you in that moment too, because it wasn't feeling so good. And the girl talked about being depressed and all that kind of stuff. I'm going through all these different emotions. They're all me simultaneously. Do you know what I mean?
And
So,
that's what
anyways,
that's what happens. We come in and we have this collective consciousness. So it's we're all connected at the level of the soul ultimately. So we're all feeling, we can all relate. And somehow Dr. Pillai has, you know, he's herded us all up and said, okay, all you souls, come on in.
And
you're going to hear something.
Answering everything. And it was like so interesting because a few days ago, I don't remember what day, it wasn't on a Saturday, but there were 4 crows out my window. Do you know what I mean? And it was like, oh, look, I'm seeing those crows. Do you know? And it was like, I was thinking about feeding them. So
there you go.
You're right.
So,
it's like the whole story is right here and it's happening to everybody simultaneously. And even the last call that you said, you know, just keep working, you know, it's like, yes, you're a spiritual teacher, but just keep working. That was like so powerful too, because it's like, you're right, we're bringing consciousness into daily life, and that's an important thing to do. You know, it's like you just don't sit on the sidelines, and I am studying things on the side also, but it's like I think it's all incorporated into a whole, and that's wonderful. So I'm really excited. So thank you. The meditation was awesome for me.
Thank you, Lolita, and thank you for being your inspiring self.
Thank you.
And that ringing is always, whoever is ringing, that is amazing, because whenever we hear, people say, how do I know I'm connecting with the divine? And how do I know whatever is happening at that time is important or not? And we'll usually hear something. So it might be the pinging of our phone, which it did while Lolita was talking, my phone went off. And then her phone went off. So it's the divine is trying to communicate with us, and it does it in a way that we can be alerted, we can stay alert. And so that will be our confirmation or our affirmation. If we're not able to hone in and tune in into our intuition and know, yes, this is it. Because we will have great intuition, but it will be hit and miss. So the divine already knows that. So it's going to play with us. It will give us indicators. You might hear sirens going off, and then just stop whatever you're doing, or if you can't stop it, just observe. What am I thinking? What's going on? And that siren will be, are you thinking positive thoughts, or are you thinking whatever you're thinking that's garbage? It's a waste of your time and energy. Full alert, right? So it will give you an important indicator that you're on the right track, or it will say, hey, check your thoughts. They're like guests. If you don't like those guests, you can check them out. We're full. We're full of happiness, joy, excitement about going and doing the work that we do. And then when you do that, even though you're not so excited and everything is blocked, you just blocked these miracles that have been happening right now from people who have been sharing. And these are big miracles. There's not like, oh, I gotta, it's like, I'm not going to be depressed anymore. I'm empowered. I have something to give me hope and to give me faith. Because also, oh my God, we could just talk on and on forever about Lord Muruga. There's a faith mantra for Lord Muruga. Go check it out on Pillai Center YouTube. Dr. Pillai has done a video on it, and it's really powerful. It will really empower you to go beyond the mind about what you think that you're faithful or your belief is or what you're doing or not doing. It will just blow your mind and put that consciousness into you. So it's Tripura Samhara Prachanda Skandaya Namaha. And that is a big mouthful. So go and, Lord Muruga wanted me to say that for some reason. So go on to Pillai Center YouTube and check it out and listen to that. And if you are stuck, and this is his party, it's starting now, it's the prep of the party. So his birthday wish is for everyone to come out of their stuck feeling, to have faith, to be empowered, to have high self-esteem, to be connected to a divine intelligence versus your ego intelligences. Oh, what's going on? I'm waiting. And you just like, oh, I'm spiritual, but you're not. So if that is going on, that is a conflict. It's a battle. That's Muruga energy saying you got to come in and say, you know what, make Mars to like just control itself or grow up, like get mature. So what if your life is, pick yourself up and get going. Just take action and the next thing will come. So even if you can't go and call up a client or do whatever it is that you got to do, take the next best action. And you can even pour on the veil. You can pour milk and juice and water on the veil. So again, we can go on and on about Lord Muruga, but we will not overwhelm people too much. But I am speaking to new people who are brand new, and then people who have been on the path and need reminders like myself. So just make sure that you propitiate the veil. In fact, we'll do that right now. I'll just grab a veil here. And then what you can do is just take some water. So the veil is in the dish here. And then just take some water. And then you can just say, Saravana Bhava, 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 Saravana Bhava. So that's all you need to do. And then you have washed away a layer of consciousness that is blocking you from connecting with your third eye and to those divine realms. So keep doing that. Take action with that. And then have that and hold on to it and say that sound, Saravana Bhava, Saravana Bhava, Saravana Bhava. If you can't say it, listen to it. And then it will go deep, just like a song does when you hear it for the first time. It's, you don't know all the words. So don't be frustrated by it. Just go into, listen to Dr. Pillai sharing it, or you can watch previous YouTubes on Muruga that we've shared, and you will hear me saying the mantra, and then you can, say it along with. So take this opportunity to get the blessings of this divine being who will open your third eye, especially if you are in real estate, health, healing, law, and you need a lot of energy, or you're an athlete, or you're in technology and you got to come up with something, something fabulous, or you got to dive into it and just you have the willpower to keep going until you figure it out. So it's not that if you're not in any of those categories, it's just that those categories, you'll get blessings. If you're feeling blocked, this is the guy. So last call for questions. Sveta, it's Tripura, Samhara, Prachanda, Skandaya, Namaha. Go on to Pillai Center YouTube and put Dr. Pillai Muruga Faith Mantra. Estelle is saying, merci, thank you so much. Sutrita, as always, empowering and helpful. I'll see you as usually during the week by the web for meditations and focus for each day's blessings to you and all the wealth, Shri Brazil. Thank you so much, Estelle. That's so nice. So, and I wish that for everyone, sincerely and truly and deeply. And thank you so much for coming together and joining and bringing in the divine. Somehow we have to do it, right? Even if we want to go to sleep or we want to do whatever we want to do, the divine is going to make us to do it because it's going to help people. So open up to all the miracles that are coming. Propitiate Lord Muruga. Today, if it's Pradosham in your area, which is between about an hour and a half around sunset time, again, go on to Pillai Center YouTubes and find out more about that. And so, but you can do it any time of the day, especially on this 13th moon. And then we'll see you in the other programs this weekend, and maybe we'll see you in the Muruga Wisdom course that we're going to have on Sunday at 3 p.m. If you join that program through Pillai Center Academy. And then maybe you will participate in the US-based fire lab that is 1,080 chants and offerings to Shri Brazil, to the fire. And Jarada will be doing that. She'll be hostessing that service. So see you all. God bless you all, and namaste. How to find the end to this story. Be amazing. You too, friend. All right, God bless all.